Hey everyone, let's play some games. Today, I'm playing the Temple Warrior. I'm trying out the Black Knight again instead of Harrison Jones, just because I'm facing a fair amount of Sue, and some handlocks too. Not that many though, but I think it's really close between Harrison and the Black Knight, so I'm not really sure which one I prefer. Could even make a deck with both of them, I would say. Let's see, so against a Paladin, which is a bit of a shame, because Paladin is pretty good against Temple Warrior. But let's see here, we have the 5e Warx, Imani, Taskmaster, like some different stuff for pretty much any situation, depending on what he does early on. So you know what, I'll keep it around. And we even have the Death Spike, but I don't really need it as much when we have 5e Warx already.
Well met.
Well met. Alright, an Undertaker. So I think that means that it's time for the 5e Wax. Interesting. I'm not really used to seeing Undertakers in Paladin decks. I'm guessing that means it is kind of an aggressive deck, which I think the Temple Warrior does better against than the more traditional control Paladin. So that's good news, I think. We'll see here what happens. Alright. Got an egg. Not a big fan of those, though. Ah, yeah, that's not what I wanted to see at all. Hate the eggs. Okay, well, let's play an Imani here. Just keep the axe around. Well... oh, another egg. Oh, Blessing of Might. Well, this is not what I wanted to happen at all. Okay, I can kill that with the axe and the cruel Taskmaster. Oh, I have a Spellbreaker too. Okay, so let's kill that and hope that he doesn't have a way to break the egg here, because then I can Spellbreaker it. Normally versus a Paladin you want a Spellbreaker for Tyrion, but this just seems like a super aggressive deck, so he probably doesn't even have Tyrion in it. Oh yeah, especially when he's running Leper Gnomes. So I think Spellbreaking that makes sense. Yeah. Well, I could also play Death's Bite here. That might also be reasonable.
What now?
Well, you know what? If I play Death's Bite, I can take that out, but it's still a 2-1, so that's not really that great either. And he might break the egg next turn. Let's just Spellbreak it while we can. And then I think I'll kill that, because I don't want the 2-2 to be killed by the Harvest Golem. So we do that. Well, I can't get too high on cards either, because there's actually, that would be bad for Divine Favor. So if I can just kind of keep playing cards here, that would be good. Oh, actually, Loafer would be kind of cool, because that would mean that he can't even play Divine Favor if he had it. Wow, Blessing of Kings. Huh. Okay, Execute. And Death's Bite. I think that's probably not going to be that, like, great. I could also slam Harvest Golem. That would be reasonable. Slam Harvest Golem. Oh, Death's Bite Execute.
What now?
You know what? Let's get the Death's Bite out. Then I can have a Whirlwind whenever I need it too. Which, you know, might be next turn. Let's see what he plays. Unfortunately, I've lost a fair amount of health already, so gotta be careful. He might not play anything just because he wants me to use the Whirlwind here. Which, you know, that makes a lot of sense. So, how do I do this? I could play this if I want to enrage it. That might be reasonable. what? Yeah, you know what? Let's do it that way. So we do this. And then I play the Harvest Golem too. So we have board control, which is good. And we should be able to keep going for a while with what we have in our hand without running totally out of steam. But at the same time, he cannot get a good divine favor either. It's all about the balance. Oh, interesting. So he's not really playing anything. Oh wow, a Hellscream. Huh. Interesting. Well, let's play Loatheb here. Kill that. Do some damage. Okay, now we're actually starting to pawn the damage, so I'm quite pleased with that. I wonder, like, I think in a lot of Aggro Paladin decks you don't even have Elder Peacekeepers. And if he has an Elder Peacekeeper, he would actually be likely to use it this turn. So maybe Hellscream is good. Wow, he's going all out. I wonder, like, he hasn't been playing cards. I wonder if he has, like, Leroy Jenkins and, like, Faceless or something. Scary. Oh, Whirlwind. Huh. So I can actually do 12 damage. I have a Whirlwind activator. But I could also just play it this turn. Of course, it's also scary just in case he does have something like Pyromance, equality. I don't think he has that though. But he has 4 damage there. Okay, so next turn I can do 10 damage. You know what? Let's play super careful here. I don't want to die next turn because I think I can kill him next turn. So if we just do this, armor up, and hit the face. And then if he doesn't kill me this turn, I should be able to kill him. So I have 17, 13. It's Leroy Faceless, that's 12, that's 16. Okay. So I should be good against that. Because I armored up. Yeah, okay. I'm happy with this. Don't think I'm gonna die yet.
I wonder.
Oh, maybe, Consecrate? Yeah. But that's fine. He only has 10 life. I think he knows exactly what's coming because, you know, I passed. Yeah. Okay. Well, we do this. Don't meet that guy. Do that. I don't remember, did I say well played? I hope I didn't say it twice now. Okay, up to 200 now. Pretty nice. Let's see what we get next while finishing that daily. Don't mind if I do. Probably make a pack opening video when I get to 2000 gold. Let's see what we get next. Since now when all the Wings of Nax have been released, I'm actually starting to stockpile some gold again. Gold. Also, it's the same guy. Okay. So, I don't really want to Black Knight versus this guy, I think. So, let's... I need early stuff. Tempting to keep the slot spells around, but I just don't have any early game. So, I want to find that early game. Come on, 5EOX, Taskmaster. Okay, that's pretty good too. That's decent. Yeah, okay. I'll take this. I could even coin out a free drop. I'll have to see what he does. Oh, that's not good at all. Unless I get a 5EOX. No. That's actually pretty bad.
Well met.
Because if he buffs that with like a loot hoarder, I can't coin out an armor smith because I don't have a follow-up. Yeah, I just have to intern here. That could be really bad. He might get his revenge. Oh, okay. That's a bit unexpected, but that's not good either because that just gives him more time to buff it up. But let's see, I think Harvest Golem makes the most sense here. since it does pretty well against what's on the board. Not great though. Yeah, that he got it buffed and he got an egg, he got a secret. Tricky. It could have been so much different if I just had the 5 AOX early on. Oh. Not that useful right now, but it could be useful later. Let's see what secret it is. Oh right, Avenge. Well, that's not great. So, I kinda wanna play Acolyte. The thing is, he can just kill the Acolyte with the egg, and I'm just like, not really getting anywhere. But I think it beats playing nothing. Might draw what I need, like a Spellbreaker. A Spellbreaker on that egg would be so good. And honestly, Spellbreaker on that would probably be pretty good too. Oh boy. Another egg. That is definitely not what I wanted to see. Oh, he's having a great start here. It's not like I've had bad cards, just haven't really gotten the cards that I need to deal with this. Like, this is so strong now. 3/4 for 1 mana. Have an axe, but what does that help? It doesn't help at all. Okay, so I can kill that if I want by using everything, but I think it's the right move before he buffs it even more. So weak. Not good. Definitely not. Hammer of Wrath to the face. That's when you know you're in trouble. Alright, he knows there could be a whirlwind coming, so he doesn't really see much value in that minion. Okay. Spellbreaker, that's what I need. But I guess a Sludge Belcher is alright here. What else could I do? Could do Whirlwind, just to kill 1 minion. Corcoran doesn't really help I kill an egg, but that just makes things worse. I think I'll just play a Sludge Belcher here to just kinda slow things down, I suppose. Okay, well, it looks like I'm probably gonna Whirlwind next turn. But even so... Black Knight... Okay, so what else? If I Whirlwind, I get rid of those two. If I had a Spellbreaker, I could Spellbreaker that and then Whirlwind and kill it off with that. And I would be in a decent spot. However, that is not the case. So, I think Whirlwind plus Axe, kill that off, and Armor Smith. Okay, I think that's what I do. With a little bit of armor. And kill most stuff. And if he kills the 1/1, I get another armor. You know what? Okay, now the board kinda looks manageable. Still wish I had a Spellbreaker though. When you get both of your eggs out. It actually looks more durable now than it did earlier. I might win this. Let's see. All depends on the cards he has. Okay. Well, it's not like he's getting that much value here. He's just killing a 1-1, but he does get the 4-4, but he also used the Blessing of Might to do it. So I think I'll probably want to kill that with my Cork Run. Can't really afford to take damage here. And then I guess I'll play an Acolyte. Just get an armor here. And keep my weapon. Wait. Why didn't I get any armor? Shouldn't? I'm confused. Did he? My armor smith didn't get silenced, did it? Am I missing something? Okay. Why am I not getting armor? Like, it even lit up. I'm so confused right now. This must be some kind of new bug. That's not good. And Ragnaros is not good either. Would be fine if I had Execute, but I don't. So let's just play a Sludge Belcher and an Amanin to give him more targets. I've never experienced this bug before. I might have the armor, but it's just kind of not showing up. I guess we'll see that if I take any damage. Should have like 5 armor now, something like that. Okay. Come on. I need an Execute. Okay, so the armor does count. It's just not showing up visually for me. Okay. Oh, he also has a secret up. Okay, well, let's... Could be Avenge. How do I deal with that? Avenge plus 3-2. I would make that a 4-3. So, what if I do this? Kill that with this. Okay. And I will enrage this guy. Get an armor. Invisible armor. Okay. Oh, and Ragnaros. Well, that's fine. Just need an Execute to kill that. And we'll do this. I think I'll attack with this. Play low fab. I'm up. Then do this. Still looking for that Execute. Or maybe if I'm really lucky, he will like play an Arcus on Ragnaros or something. Oh boy. I wonder how much armor do I have? I'm pretty sure I have more than 8 life though. If you count the armor. Because I armored up and I got some from attacking too. I'm getting pretty close to lethal also. I have Grommash, I have Death's Bite. I'll definitely equip Death's Bite next turn. Unless I really need to play Grommash. Or maybe if I get a Whirlwind then I get lethal, but we'll see. I'm really happy the Avenge hit the Ragnaros though, that's pretty great. Next turn I can probably actually kill the Ragnaros. If I want. We'll see. Alright, what do you got? Pretty close game now, even though it started out looking so grim for me, but now it's looking like it can go either way. I wonder if he has like a Divine Favor or something and he's just kind of 2 life. Okay. Okay. A 14. The thing is, if he has like Hammer of Wrath, he's lethal also. Okay. Should probably kill the Ragnaros here. I can get some extra armor also from attacking with stuff. I could trade these two into that. Oh, that was my phone, sorry. Okay. You know what? I need the Ragnar's gone. Wait, how I have that's 8, 10, 18, 21, 22. Wait, I have lethal, don't I? 14. I do have lethal. Oh my god, I almost missed it. That. Wow. Can't believe I almost missed lethal. Sorry about that. I bet some of you were like, oh my god, he's missing lethal. Well, I caught it near the end, and I'm up to the top 200, so that's good. Let's see what we get in the third game. Maybe something else than Paladin? Or is that like the new meta? Let's see here. A priest. Kind of unusual classes that I'm facing tonight. I don't want Grommash. I think I do want to go Taskmaster. Then again, not that many targets for it. I mean, he could play like a loot hoarder if it's like a death rattle priest. I know what, it's better than having nothing. Let's just keep it around. Plus I'm going second, so I should be able to get some options here. Not really what I was looking for. I was hoping for an Amani. Or maybe a 5e Warx in case he plays, well, that. So how do I deal with this? I might just coin out an Armor Smith, because then I can kill Taskmaster it next turn. To kill the Undertaker. Yeah. That seems reasonable. Like, if it gets buffed. We'll see here what he plays. It really all depends. Hopefully he will just heal himself.
Mind if I roll me?
Okay. Well, So I was kind of thinking he would play that, and honestly it put me in a weird spot. Like, I can kill the Undertaker, or I can kill that, like, for free. I think I need to kill the Undertaker though, because can't just let him keep buffing that and healing it and so on. And my Armor Smith survives here, so I'm in a decent spot. And I have some decent cards in my hand too. Would be nice if I had a weapon, but can't have it all. Alright. Okay, what do you got? Hopefully no Dark Cultists. That's a little annoying too. I want to play the Acolyte. And you know what? Maybe I should. Because that's a 2/3. Sure, you can kill that. But I can just finish it off next turn with the Acolyte. Or the Taskmaster. Or I guess... Well, if he kills that, then heals up, I can Taskmaster my Acolyte to kill it. You know what? I think that's what I'm gonna do. So do that. There we go. Yeah, expected as much. Okay, he heals it up. I just hope he doesn't have a way to deal with Acolyte. But I don't think he does. Okay, that definitely worked out in my favor. So we do this. Okay, I wouldn't even have minded like drawing a 5e Voax, that would have been pretty great, but no such luck. Let's just kill that. Okay. I have some Whirlwinds together with the Acolyte later. Let's see if that comes in useful. Sludge Belcher. Might just play my own Sludge Belcher. Oh, a 5e Voax, that's interesting. Right, because then I can kill this relatively effectively. So we do this. Then play the 5e Voax. that. Kill that. And the question is, do I play the Acolyte or do I play the Amani? He can play the what is called that 4/5 steely Cabal Shadow piece next turn. I don't want him to steal an Acolyte. So let's play the Amani. And also that opens up some interesting options next turn if he doesn't steal it. Like I can play Acolyte plus Whirlwind, and I get cards and I buff the Amani, but he might just steal it here. Yeah, okay, glad I didn't play the Acolyte because I want my Acolyte. So let's see. I can that into that, Axe into that, then Acolyte, double Whirlwind to clear the board. Is that better way? I could also just Sludge Belger and run these two into that, and I think that would actually be better. Sludge Belger pretty much sets a stop to that, because I don't think he's gonna enrage it. I mean, he could with Pyromancer, but even that, I'm not too scared of that. And I would rather play the Whirlwind when I get more value out of it, so I think this is fine. And then play the Sludge Belger. Yeah, okay.
The damned stand ready.
It's a Dark Cultist. Powered Shield. Alright, I see what you're doing. Gonna enrage it now and heal it up. Yeah, that's pretty strong, gotta admit. So let's see here. I can kill that if I do one Whirlwind. I can run that into that. I could also play the Argent Commander. I think that's stronger here, because then I can play Argent Commander into that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And just end turn. Not so happy about that. Oh, holding over there. Okay. Oh, this could be a tough game. Let's see. Death's Bite. Oh, that's exactly what I was hoping for. So let's play that. And then play this. Okay. Now things are looking up. That was a pretty perfect turn, to be honest. Because it's just pretty tough for Priest to deal with this. But it is also very tough for a Temper Warrior to deal with Khan. Huh. I can't deal with it though, because I can play... Right. Do I want some ammo? It's kind of like, why not? Why not get some ammo? So let's do this. Draw a card. Black Knight. Could probably be useful later. He has another Sludge Belger. And then we Whirlwind again. Draw another card. And the question is, do I execute it? Or do I attack with my 4/1? And the thing is, he might just clear my board here, so I think I'd rather just trade and save my execute. And then play the Amani, because it's pretty strong against Pyromancer shenanigans and stuff like that. Or a second Holy Nova? I think he only played one so far. We'll see. Master Spell. That makes sense. That's a pretty strong Master Spell. Had 3 minions that all had effects. Alright. Another Sludge Belger. Well, that's probably the way to go here. I could kill that with a Whirlwind, but the thing is, he's probably gonna heal this next turn. And then he draws a card. I'm running out of cards. You know what, I don't want to give him that extra card. So... And how useful is Whirlwind gonna be? Let's just do this. That. Slot Belcher. This. Yeah. And just hope he plays like a Sunwalker or something, even though I don't think he has it in the deck. But who knows. Shadow Word Pain. So good against Slot Belchers. Jeez. Okay, Grommash. That's interesting. But the thing is, I don't think he has used any Shadow Word Deaths yet, has he? Okay, so this seems like a pretty crazy play, and that's because it is. But I think it's my best shot, and then I just gotta hope he doesn't have Shadow Word Death. Which he probably does, but hey, I'm in a bad spot. Gotta take a risk. Oh, Thought Steal. I guess he didn't have it. Now he might draw Execute instead. Oh, no, he did have it. He just figured he would draw first, and you know what, that makes sense. Yeah. Not good. Not good. That's pretty good, but... Do I do that? The thing is, if I don't do it, he might not be able to kill it this turn, and he will still have a 2-1 left over. So I think it makes more sense from the attack here. And they both have 4 attacks, so it's difficult to deal with for priests. Except when they have Slam. Yeah. Slam does help out priests quite a bit. I'm just suffering here. Oh. Oh. Huh. Well, he's pretty much out of cards too. I think I need to kill that. What am I looking for here? Not even sure. I don't think I got my Acid Drake yet, so that could be good.
Mind if I roll need?
Well, you know what? He seems to have a very aggressive deck, so he's out of cards too, and he probably doesn't have too much late game either. That's decent. Say that. Yeah, no easy way to deal with this. Oh, Cabal Shadow Priest. Yeah.
Let me change
Yep.
your mind.
Yep. Well. Huh. Oh, Harvest Golem, you were my last hope. Let's slam that. See if we draw another Harvest Golem. Okay. Not looking good.
My shield for Argus.
Definitely not. But the thing about Hearthstone is, like, sometimes you just get these crazy comebacks. I'm not really seeing it here, but I mean, you never know. Come on. 5-year wax. If I attack that, he can just heal it up. 5-year wax is pretty useless right here. I only have 4 cards left. Come on. Just finish me off. Get me out of my misery. At least he's fairly highly ranked too, so I shouldn't lose too many ranks. Hopefully. I will probably go over 200 again though. Let's see here, I think this is the last turn for me. I mean, I might be able to avoid lethal here, but there's no way I'm gonna win. I want to see which rank I get. Okay. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.